As soon as Travis Scott got on the stage, a girl by us and her boyfriend were screaming for help. They needed to get out. They couldn't breathe. They were both shorter than us and were becoming crushed. I made a split-second decision 30 seconds in as I was being crushed that I needed to get out of there. So I turned to Jacob and say, we need to get out of here. Okay, I don't think I emphasized enough how badly we were being crushed. We couldn't breathe. We were being moved with the crowd. My feet were not planted on the ground, so I was just being moved and slammed into the barricade, this metal barricade that was up to my chest. So my ribs are bruised and my hip hurts so bad. We were really seriously being crushed, and we could not breathe. I swear if we were in there for another minute, my ribs would be cracked. We were trying to flag down a security guard to help get this couple out because they were struggling. This security guard was looking around aimlessly, no help at all. Finally, another security guard walked past. I locked eyes with him and said, I need help, can I get out? And he said, yes, grab onto me, baby, and yoinked me out of that pit. However, Jacob was still stuck in the pit, and he was not up against the rail like I was, so he could not just hop over. These security guards were in the press and media catwalk, and that's where they pulled me out of the pit into the catwalk. While Jacob was trying to get out of the catwalk and being crushed, I helped one girl get to her feet in the catwalk and another girl get out of the pit and into the catwalk. I will never forget her face as she just screamed, help me, help me, help me. And thankfully she got out. Somehow, by a miracle, Jacob pushed his way out of the pit and ended up in the catwalk. They walked us to the front of the stage through the catwalk where we were pulling people out of the pit as we were going. People were screaming, people were getting crushed, and we walked past the front of the stage and around to the very back of the venue where there was empty space. If it wasn't for those two girls who let me stand in between them on the barricade, the security guard who helped me get out, and Jacob keeping me sane at the festival, I don't think I would have made it out of that pit, and I don't know what would have happened. I am small, I am not that strong, I have horrible anxiety. I cannot tell you how that would have ended if we hadn't gotten out at that moment, if that security guard hadn't been right there. Sending all our love to everyone affected by this horrible, horrible event. All I have to say is if you see someone struggling, help them. If you see someone down, pick them up. That's our responsibility at these music festivals. Please, let's help each other and get our shit together.